Hi everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Burial. Today I'm back with another video in my series What's in My Collection. Slowly going through my CD collection, one band at a time kind of. And when I'm at the end of the series, what I'll do is, which we're quite a ways away from that yet, I kind of go through some of the bigger shelf back here, uh, which are all different other types of CDs, two or three of this band, two or three of that band. Uh, what I'm doing is some of my other shelves um, off to the sides here uh, of bands that have CDs of at least six or seven other CDs onwards, uh, bigger discographies type thing. So I'm doing them first, and then at the end I'll be doing going through the alphabet and showing some of my lesser discographies. So I hope you'll stick around for all those videos and enjoy them. To get going today, be the Scorpions, a great rock band from Germany. A band I've been listening to since I was a teenager, which is quite a ways back now, unfortunately. Um, I don't think there's one CD I dislike. Well, maybe Eye to Eye is one that I don't actually own. Um, I'm not sure if I ever will own it. It is quite different than the rest of their stuff, but you never know. Since I'm a completist, one day maybe I would pick it up. Uh, but at this point, I don't have it. So we'll start with the first one, which was their debut, is Lonesome Crow. It's a great debut. Their first four or five albums are quite different than what would be in the 80s. It would be a bit more pop rock oriented than their earlier albums, but this is a great album. I'm Going Mad, It All Depends, Leave Me, Inheritance, Lonesome Crow, a title track is really good from 1972. And I really love the artwork on this album too. I like the front, and I also like the back artwork. You can see, but yeah. Great album, great debut. Next, Taken by Force, which this is the alternate cover. They did originally have a different cover. I think it was a cemetery or something like that with crosses. Uh, Another album that's just like the Lonesome Crow one, that earlier rock style they had. Um, Steam Rock Fever, We'll Burn the Sky, and The Ride of Our Time, The Cells of Sharon's a really, really good song. He's a Woman, She's a Man's another great song. Plus a couple bonus tracks on here. This is the 2002 remaster. Um, yeah, if you're not familiar with early Scorpions, although different style, is still great, great stuff. I do listen to quite a bit of it. I really enjoy their older stuff. Yeah, great stuff. Taken by Force. Next, Virgin Killer. I think this one too uh, might be an alternate cover. I'm not 100% positive on that. Uh, Maybe somebody could leave a comment on that down below. I think at one time I might have seen a different cover for this one. Uh, Pictured Life, Catch Your Train, In a Park, Backstage Queen. The title track is great. Hellcat, Crying Days, Polar Nights. Yeah. On this album here, you can kind of hear a little bit of a change, uh, but still in the same style as the other two albums. Next, Fly to the Rainbow, kind of a odd cover. Couple songs on here that I really, really like. Uh, this is one I listen to quite a bit. Speedy's Coming. It's a great song. I love that song. You Need a Million. Fly People Fly. This is my song. The title track, Fly to the Rainbow. It's a great song. Yeah. Kind of, I'm not sure what I think about the artwork, but different. Great album. Next, probably my favorite. There's two that I kind of interchange here and there, but most of the time, this is the one. Uh, is usually my favorite. It's my introduction to the band, and one of my friends had the album when it came out, and kind of got me hooked on them. Animal Magnetism features my favorite song from them on here. which is The Zoo. But overall, a great album. Make It Real, Don't Make No Promises, Hold Me Tight, 20th Century Man, Lady, Starlight is a great song, Falling in Love. Yeah, of course, The Zoo and Animal Magnetism. Yeah, great album. Love the artwork on this one too. This is usually my favorite album from them, Animal Magnetism. This is where their style starts to change. You start to hear the Scorpions of today on this one here. Next we go with Crazy World, which was a really popular album for them. Tease Me, Please Me is a great song. Don't Believe Her, To Be With You in Heaven. Of course, When It Changed was probably their biggest hit. Restless Heart, Kicks After Six is a good song. Hit Between the Eyes, Send Me an Angel is also another great song from 1990. Yeah, this is one of their biggest albums, I think, as far as popularity and on the charts. Good album, Crazy World. One that I listen to on a regular basis. Next, this is the one that I kind of changed with the Animal Magnetism on my favorite of the day, but Blackout. Great album. Not a bad song on this one. Most people would say this is probably their best album. I probably would agree. It's just I'm a little sentimental about the Animal Magnetism because it was the first one I got into from the band, the first one I heard. Blackout, Can't Live Without You, No One Like You, You Give Me All I Need, Dynamite, China White, yeah, When the Smoke Is Going Down, yeah, great album, yeah, great artwork on this too. Always love the album cover, Blackout. Get some water here, my mouth's getting a little dry. Okay, we're about halfway through, we're getting close halfway through. Next, Love at First Sting. Another big album for them. One I enjoy too. Another one I listen to quite a bit. Bad Boys Running Wild, Rockin' Like a Hurricane was a big hit. I'm Leaving You is a good song. Coming Home, Big City Nights, another big hit. Crossfire, Still Loving You, another great big hit. Yeah. I believe it's 1984, this one here. Yeah, Love at First Thing. Next, we'll go with Savage Amusement. Like I said before, I love all their albums. These are all great albums. They're definitely one of my favorite bands. Don't Stop at the Top, Rhythm of Love was a big hit. Media Overkill is really good. Walking on the Edge. Every Minute, Every Day. Believe in Love. Love on the Run. Another great song from 1988. Yeah, another great album. Savage Amusement. Next, another popular one from them, Face the Heat. This one too was quite popular for them. Had a lot of radio play on this at the time. Alienation, probably my favorite song on here. No Pain, No Gain. Someone to Touch, Under the Same Sun's really good. Unholy Alliance is really good. Ship of Fools, Nightmare Avenue, Lonely Nights from 1993. Yeah. Another great album. Next, another one with great cover art. I always found it anyways. Love Drive. Still play this one every once in a while, not as much as I used to. At one time, I used to play this album quite a bit. Loving You on Sunday Morning is really good. Another Piece of My Meat. Always Somewhere. Can't Get Enough. Love Drive. Holiday's probably the best song on here. From 1979. Yeah. Fairly good album. Not their best one, but still a good album. Next, definitely one of their weaker albums I found. Still enjoyable. Pure Instinct. Like I said, probably one of the weaker albums in their discography, but still a great listen. Wild Child is good, but The Best for You is also good. Stone in My Shoe, When the River Flows is pretty good. You and I is a good song. Are You the One? From 1996. Yeah, I've always liked the artwork on this. It's a decent listen, but not their strongest album. Pure Instinct. Next, Unbreakable. Probably get a lot of glare from this cover here. Yeah. These two very enjoyable. New Generation. Love that song. Love 'Em or Leave 'Em is also good. Borderline. Someday Is Now. My City, My Town is good. Through My Eyes is good. Can You Feel It? Remember the Good Times is also good. It's from 2004. Yeah, this too was a pretty good release from them. Unbreakable. Very enjoyable. Thirsty today. Another great album, one I really enjoy. Humanity Hour 1. This one here I think is quite underrated. Just never even opened this one. This one's still in its seal. So I must have another copy somewhere because I didn't open this one. Probably maybe have a copy in a car or something. Maybe I'll open it now. Yeah, that's funny. Not too often that happens. I get the X-Acto knife and get it open and see the inside. So I probably have, there we go, another copy in the car because sometimes I have duplicates. Sometimes I would have picked up a used copy somewhere and ended up buying a new copy, which is probably what the case here might be. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Kind of an unboxing on this one, I guess. It's a great album. Love this album. Guess I probably have a copy in the car. It's probably been in there for a while. The Game of Life. We were born to fly is good. The Future Never Dies. Love Will Keep Us Alive. Your Last Song. Yeah, this is one. My daughter's more into hip hop music and stuff like that. Of course, a lot of rap. But this is one album she really likes. She asks me to play once in a while, whenever she's in our car. So, yeah, Humanity Hour 1. Next, Return to Forever. These later albums are still great albums by the Scorpions. Very enjoyable. Going Out with a Bang is really good. We Built This House. Rock My Car. House of Cards. Rock and Roll Band's a good song. Catch Your Luck and Play. Yeah, Eye of the Storm. Gypsy Life from 2015. Yeah, even today they put out some good albums, and this one's no exception. And the last studio album I have from the band is Sting in the Tail. Which I do believe it's their before last release. Good songs on here too. Raised on Rock. The title track's good. The Good Die Young, No Limit, Rock Zone, Lorelei, Spirit of Rock. From 2010. Yeah, so the other one was the before last release. But a great album. One I enjoy quite a bit. Still listen to quite a bit today. That's it for the studio albums. I don't have a Rock Believer. I do stream it quite a bit, listen to it. I do plan on picking it up. I just haven't got around to it yet, but it is on my wish list. And it's also a really good album. The next few I'll show, there's a couple live ones. There's Acoustica. Really good live album. I listen to this one quite often. It's got The Zoo, Always Somewhere, Life is Too Short, Holiday, You and I. Uh, when Love Kills Love, they do Dust in a Wind by Kansas, cover of it. Send Me an Angel, Catch Your Train, but Tears Wouldn't Come, of course, Winds of Change is on here. Still Loving You. They also do Drive by The Cars, which is a cover from 2001. Yeah, decent live album. The next one's another live album, which is Live Bites. This one here is usually on my regular playlist. Very enjoyable. Tease Me, Please Me, Hear Anybody There, Rhythm of Love, In Trance, When the Smoke is Going Down, Leaving for Tomorrow, Alienation, Between the Eyes, Crazy World, Wind of Change, Heroes Don't Cry, and White Dove from 1995. Yeah. Great live album. Great stuff. And my last Scorpion CD in my discography is Best of Rockers and Ballads, which is Greatest Hits. Doesn't have any of their newer stuff. This is an older one. This is from, I'm sure what the year is on this one. Nope, didn't say the year. But it's got Rock Like Hurricane, I Can't Explain, which is just on this album itself, the remake by The Who. I don't think it comes in any other albums. Still Loving You, Big City Nights, Love Drive, Holiday, Blackout, Rhythm of Love, You're All I Need, The Zoo. Yeah. Remember, I think this, I'm sure, came out in the 80s. Yeah, 1989, so at the end of the 80s. But it's a really good compilation. So that's it for my Scorpions discography. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Hit like, leave some comments down below. Enjoy reading your comments. And until next time, take care of yourselves.